Hey guys, it's Coach B. Wiley. Hope you're having a good day today. So the other day I posted a video, as I've been doing. I'm back to posting videos again consistently. And one of the young ladies in the comments says that we women should start putting conditions on people when it comes to love and relationships. Do I believe we should have conditional love? Of course I don't. I believe we should have unconditional love with standards, with boundaries. What does that look like? That means when you have unconditional love, you know who you are, you love yourself, you respect yourself enough to know that if somebody's going to try you and come in here trying to be disrespectful, cheat, neglect you, say one thing, do the opposite, play you for a fool, gaslight you, love bomb you, your standards will be like, well, this is not going to work for me. I'm not about to love you through this nonsense, because that doesn't make any sense. However, when you say loving unconditionally, that means in spite of. That means they could be a messy person. You're a clean person, that could be a messy person, but guess what? We're going to love you in spite of you leaving your sock on the floor versus it being a deal breaker. Let's just say they tend to be late sometimes. Let's just say they tend to be a little lazy. Certain small things that aren't going to blow up a whole entire relationships. It's how you love someone unconditionally. Or let's just say someone has dealt with some kind of trauma from their past. And sometimes they lash out, they yell. What are you going to do? You're going to address that head on and get down to the root. Why are they behaving this way? And then we're going to come up with some problem solving, some solutions and resolutions. And then we're going to see change behavior. Because why? Because you're going to love them through that. That's unconditional. You don't love people who are doing things that are going to physically hurt you, mentally destroy you, emotionally break you down. No, absolutely not, because it doesn't make any sense. That isn't unconditional love. Unconditional love also is not loving someone and all they do is cheat on you and lie to your face. That's not unconditional love. That's just you not being that bright, or you not thinking very highly of yourself, or you believing that you deserve this kind of behavior from someone. Absolutely not. And if someone's doing that to you, that's not love at all. They clearly don't like you. That's why they're doing this. Now, when we talk about putting conditions, let's just say you're going to be conditional with your love. And you're going to say, you know what? If you pick your sock up off the floor and stop leaving your sock on the floor, then I'll make you breakfast in the morning. As long as you don't put that sock on the floor. But if that sock somehow fall out of your book bag or something, out of your gym bag on your way in the door, I'm not cooking you breakfast. And I know that sounds silly. It's just some little small little little thing I put together. But it also can be serious. Someone could be like, if you don't quit your job, then I'm not going to be with you because I don't want you to work. When at the end of the day, you love what you do, you take pride in it, you love it, you like being independent with your own money, but they're telling you, nah, sis, that ain't it. That ain't it. You can come over here, be at the house, I can take care of everything. And if you're unwilling to quit your job, I'm unwilling to be in this relationship. That's a strong condition right there. What do you say to that? How would you feel if someone said that to you? Hey, you can't do what you want to do because I need for you to do what I want you to do. That's conditional loving. Another thing is, a guy can be like, if you're dating him, he can tell you, you know what? I'm not going to introduce you to my family or my friends or nobody because we ain't even had sex. How do I even know if I even like you? So unless we hook up, hang out, have sex a few times, I ain't even going to be able to bring you around nobody. What you going to do, boo? That's conditional, and that's BS. So the next time you think about loving someone unconditionally, think of the big picture. You love them through their things because we're all flawed, right? No one is perfect. We all have our stuff. So you have to make up in your mind, is their stuff worth it? Is what they bring to the table all together? They're good and not so good. Does the good overshadow, outweigh the not so good things? And with the not so good things, are they really deal breakers? Are they things that are literally, again, hurting you mentally, spiritually, physically, or emotionally? If not, I believe that you can work through those things. Only you know what you can work through. Only you know what's a deal breaker for you. However, I'm saying don't go into anything putting conditions on people. Because what if somebody put a condition on you? What if somebody told you, if you got hair like me, like, your hair is okay, but how come you just don't wear a wig? Why don't you just straighten your hair? Are you then going to change your whole look for this person just to be with them? I mean, that's another example. You just got to think about it. So think about the situation you're in, the relationship, the dating ship that you're cultivating right now, and think about, does this person really like me for me? Are they genuinely into me? Or are they trying to put some conditions on some stuff? And typically, the conditions will start early on. I remember I dated a guy 1,000 years ago, and when we met, he told me that we were cool. Back then, I used to wear eyeshadow. I don't really wear eyeshadow anymore. I have so much eyeshadow, I just don't know wear it. I wear eyeshadow and just basically the beat that you see right now. Probably a little bit more blush, but definitely eyeshadow. And after we were dating for a few months, he would try to tell me that I didn't need it, I didn't want to wear it, he didn't like it, take it off, why you gotta do that? Like every time I saw him after that, it was a problem. So now you're the problem, because when we met, I was wearing eyeshadow, and now that it's been months on down the line, really you didn't like the eyeshadow at all, but you went with it because you didn't want to seem like a bad guy, right? But now that we all dating and stuff, he got a problem. Well, it didn't work out for many reasons outside of eyeshadow, but I'm saying that to say it can be something as small as eyeshadow, lip color, it can be lipstick color, it could be your hair, it could be the kind of car you drive, your job, it could be anything. So that's why you have to be mindful and have open conversations and genuinely get to know people and see how they operate and see if they're willing to love you with conditions or unconditional. All right, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Coach B. Wiley here. Sharing is caring. If you like this video, if you can relate to it, and or if you know someone else who could, feel free to share it. If you want to catch me anywhere else, I'm on TikTok, of course, here, and on Facebook. Coach B. Wiley. Talk to you later.